Welcome to Series 15 of the Llama 2v2 tournament. I am Eric, aka a new player, and I am the organizer of this tournament. This is a best of 3 series, and the team that wins 2 games will win this series. We have GMDS, Lazaros, Z, versus Siren, Squamiger, and Coxinga. The global bans are the Swedes and the Indians, so both teams are not allowed to play the Swedes and the Indians for the entire series. The map of the first game is predetermined, which is Cascade range. For GMDS, Lazaros has chosen the Russians, Z has chosen the Ottomans. For Iron Siren, Squamiger has chosen the British, and Coxinga has chosen the Chinese. Victor was the moderator for this series, and he has casted this game live while he was moderating this series. Alright, so let me pass the time to Victor for his casted game.
Alright, hello guys, welcome. Let me just turn down the sound a little bit. First of all. Okay, so this is series 15 of the Llama tournament. I believe this is the second round. So we have Team GMDS versus Iron Siren, which is once more Seppi and Squamiger. On the top we have Lazarov using Russia. I would just say Zoo, using Ottoman. Steppy using China, and Squamiger using the Brits. So this is Cascade range, where we have a pawn at the top and a pawn at the bottom. Only fish though, no whales. And the natives are the Llama, which is a skirmisher unit, and the Nuka settlement, which is kind of a club, which is a pike unit. Alright. So a village at the back protecting the mine and the coin. Good gathering here. The market. Because this map doesn't have a TP, so for the Ottoman is a church, is a mosque, house, and market start. Alright. Obviously nothing special at the beginning, just doing some scouting. Okay, so for Steppy, China deck, going for the northern refugees first. Oh, here we are. There's a second village, otherwise it won't be worthwhile sending the northern refugee. Some players nowadays send T export so that they can ally with the Russian and get the blockhouse from there. Let's see whether he does that for the second card. Okay, for Squamiger, 2v2 deck. Nothing really special out of the ordinary here. Okay. Russia player, Lazarov. Obviously nothing really special here. This is the new card where they get really good hand attack, can even combat, Kyle. Let's see whether he will send this card and make it work. Nothing special. Maybe increase infantry training time. He doesn't have that card. Okay. The Ottoman is probably going Cav, I suppose, because the delis are pretty good after the new patch. Okay, so 4 villager here from Zoo, and just explore a battle. Bit idling here though. May benefit from gathering wood or something. Okay, and a 4 villager here as well from Lazaros. Okay, so a blockhouse and a barrack and 3 villager. The other team, they have, I mean, they do see the villager because of the Ford Ville here. The Squamiger is just heavily chopping wood. I mean, they now see the barrack in the front, so they know a rush is coming. Maybe he wants to start warning, just like Steppy is doing. Sending a T export card now. Okay, he does have plenty of military shipments to defend if he needs to be. So Squamiger going Cav. And the Steppy is still aging. Okay, 5 batch. Janissary is out. Double barrack. So no, they're not going for Cav. Obviously Lazarus is sending 5 Cav. 5 Cossacks. Okay. Still aging. Ooh, this is going to be problematic. 5 Cossacks is out. Only warning now. Ooh, cancelled it. So he's going into Steppy space. Okay, so they know Steppy has ward on this side. Do you see a wheel here? Okay, 10 strelets coming, and sending a further 13 strelets. So a very aggressive rush, attacking before the 6-minute mark. Okay, realize that he has a blockhouse, and now he's going for Squamiger's base. Oh, he's trying to wall, but obviously not complete. A lot of idling. So 9 Cav. Janissary going into melee. The Ville did get a wall off. Only the first batch is out. May benefit from calling Minutemen, but he doesn't have any coin. Okay, some good damage from Squamiger, killing a lot of the strelets. Okay, just holding back, letting the TC does his work. That's the 8 Chukunu shipment from Steppy. Okay, the Hussar going into the Janissary, not a good idea. Okay, good maneuvering here. Bills are out, starting to gather, which he needs to if he wants to keep producing units. There's a lot of Janissaries. So that's 21 Jans right here. They're trying to cut off any incoming units, the Cav, because there's no use at the front base anyway. So yes, indeed, able to catch a few. So the Janissary is now going back. Hussars killing the Veils, unable to kill any Veils. They may get a good surround here. Oh god, actually it's a suicide mission. So 2 cav down for free. Still a massive unit advantage to GMDS. Again, builds are all idle. 12 builds in the TC. Unable to gather. I saw on the wrong side. Should have gone around the back of China's units. Pikeman going into cover mode to tank, letting the Chukanese do his work. Wheels coming back out to work. Ooh, it's gonna be a difficult one. Idle builds here. Score-wise, GMDS is definitely ahead. I think this is going to be a difficult game for China and Brits. A lot of pressure, early pressure. Ooh, not gathering the wood. 3 daily shipment coming forward. Brit player. Taking 2 Huss. And no villager production for now. GMD is now going back into the Brit space. Also, the Ottoman has added a stable and started to produce delis. Trying to scout, trying to snap some veils up, I suppose. The delis. Ooh. The veils are now up here gathering, which is good. It hasn't been spotted yet. No, it hasn't. Only 2 veils in the TC. Okay. The unit just keeps on coming. Oh, this is going to be game ending right here. If we scout all the veils, I think it's going to be GG. Oh, because Zoo is gathering up here, so he sees the veils. That's going to be game ending right there, I think. I think we're going to see resign in any moment. Doesn't see the veils on here, on top here though. Only Minutemen here. I think it's a bit too late. Yeah, indeed. With a resign here, so first game goes to GMDS, and then, but nobody has opted for water actually. Let's have a look at the stats. Okay. Villager camp. Alright, so that's the first game.
GMDS has won game 1, The losing team, Iron Siren, gets to pick a team band for GMDS, which is the Russians. GMDS is not allowed to play the Russians for the entire series. However, this team ban does not affect Iron Siren, and they're free to play the Russians if they want to. Iron Siren also gets to pick a map from the map pool for the next game, which is Florida. In the next game, for GMDS, Lazaros has chosen the Maltese, and Z has chosen the Ottomans. For Iron Siren's Squamiger has once again chosen the British, and Coxinga, again, he has chosen the Chinese. Again, Victor casted this game live while he was moderating it. So let's pass the time to Victor for his casted game.
Right, guys, welcome to the second game between GMDS and Iron Siren. The previous game, GMDS won it, and the other team banned the use of Russia. So instead of Russia, Lazarus is using Malta this game. This map is Florida, which has water on the side, fish and whales. So on the top we have Lazarus using Malta, and Zoo using the Ottoman again. At the bottom we have Squamiger using Brits again, and Seppi using China again. Alright, so let's have a look at the top first. So Zoo this time, because the starting crates are more on this map, so he's able to get a trading post as well. I think that's the map where you have more starting resources, I think. And I think deck-wise it's going to be similar for them compared with the previous game. But I'll be interested to see Malt's deck. My prediction is that GMDS is gonna rush again, like the previous game. So 2 TV starts for Team GMDS. Just some good treasure, 80 food for the Ottoman, which will speed up his age up dramatically. Only 100 food until he can age up. But having scouted a lot though, I have to say. And on the Brit side, trying to increase his age up by eating up the sheep. Against Steppy, I think he's gone for northern refugees again. Yes, indeed, with 2 villages. But this time, I think Steppy needs to age up a little bit earlier, and Squamiger may benefit from walling and making longbows this time to try and defend. But that is if the opposite team is rushing. Seems like they are not rushing as of now because I see no 4 bills coming. Okay. Deck wise, for the multiplayer, kind of defensive water card, so mainly playing on land. Nothing in particular. Probably going for both pipe, I guess. Probably not Cav because he doesn't have the card where the cost of units from the command reduces 10%, I think. Oh, we see two fort villager coming. And one fort villager. Also building a outpost here. Okay, so Steppy definitely sees it this time. But they did last time as well. But failed to defend it. So Lazaros, I think it's gonna be, yes, indeed, sending 8 crossbowmen into the forward outpost. It's gonna be a mega rush strategy again. Bow and Janissaries, I guess. My guess is. Okay, so British already aged up. Gonna be making muskets, warding off. That's a good idea. So all bills, most bill on food, and on coin. No bills on wood because they're expecting a rush. Steppy is still aging. Aligning with the Russian again. So 10 bows. I think that's more than 10 actually. 13 bows already out, so they're just waiting for. Oh, missed a batch, I think. So already pushing with 13 bows. Blockhouse house only just going up. Steppies should be sending military shipment anytime now. Indeed. Shipping 7-step riders. Brits villagers are all in. Oh my god, this is gonna be a big push. So 19 bows already out. Steppy haven't got anything out as of yet. So we need some skirmisher units to counter this. And the 7-steppy I think is gonna do a good job defending this push. So steppies have arrived. Okay, maybe we need a minimum timing as well. Squamiger doesn't have enough coin for nor food for Minutemen. So pushing in. Again, their strategy is similar to last game where he's pressing the Brit player. And putting this really tanky hero into the fight as well. 665 HP. That's incredible. Oh, his hero. That's what Mingo's hero should be in the fight. To tank. 25 bows. And 22 Janissaries. Those are trying to get out, trying to gather because the optimal number to be in the town center is 10, because any further won't increase the attack of the TC. And there's root crates on the floor as well, although only 160 left. So he does have some vills at the bottom. I mean, I'm just gonna call it here. I think it's a win for GMDS again, because I think the score gap is too big now to make a comeback. any more shipments that they're able to send. So they send Steppy and the True Canoes. The TC is down. 17 Vils left for the Brit player, Squamiger. Sue is 25, Maltese player 25, and Steppy is 25 Vils as well. But it won't be the case because a few more Vils is going down. They're pushing into China's base now. Here we are, we resigned here, which makes sense. The push was too early, too quick. So congratulations to team GMDS, and then they will go into the next round. Let's have a look at the post-game stats. Okay, a lot of kills. Okay. Right, thank you for tuning in, and see you next time.
GMDS has won Game 2. Congratulations to GMDS for winning this series. They will advance in the winner's bracket to the quarterfinals. For Iron Siren, they are moved to the loser's bracket. They can still make a comeback to the grand finals if they can defeat all the teams from the loser's bracket. Good luck to both teams in their next series.